This is a Power BI normal track demo, not a fast track. First, my name is Vinay. And this is my contact number. You can call me on this number in these timings for your queries, questions, suggestions, guidance, any kind of help. Not only now, even moving forward, if you want to talk to me, yes. I'm a working lead consultant. And the training type is basics to advanced. So very detailed training. In case you're looking for Power BI detailed training, you want to learn end to end, yes, this course is suitable for you. And duration 50 to 60 hours. And daily 1 hour training. And my 1 hour equal to for you 2 to 3 hours for practice. Weekly, Monday to Friday compulsory classes.
Recording in progress.
And monthly 2 Saturdays you will be having sessions. That to based on your interest. Online, offline, both available, but offline is not available till this month then. But both are available. I'm in a client place now. So these 10 days, offline not available. Institute provides daily live class videos and 1.5 year access you will receive. And communication is WhatsApp for your questions, queries, everything. Materials theory, materials practical. Both are provided. FAQs are discussed in the classroom and mock interviews are also conducted for those interested. And Microsoft Tabular Cubes. There's a multidimensional topic available. And multidimensional topic 1 hour I'm going to cover. In SQL sessions 4 hours I'm going to cover. But this is not at all sufficient. You learn complete course wherever you want to learn, but prioritize 9 topics. These 9 topics are helpful for you for interviews and to work happily in the real time. Complete SQL is not required. And basic and mandatory learning is Power BI plus SQL Server for technical resources. There are 2 projects I'm going to cover. Around 8 to 10 hours I'm going to spend time in the classroom. 8 to 10 hours in the classroom itself. And multiple case studies will be covered. Course completion certificate issued after the course for those interested, for those required. And training objective, maximum subject coverage. Yes, this training is especially intended for subject coverage in detail. Not to cover the basics or important examples, are covering a couple of visuals. So if you learn the detailed training, you need to have a lot of patience, guys, to attend all the sessions. In real time, you can easily book. Interview, you can happily face. And there is a certification called PL300. It's a Microsoft examination. And 70 to 80% easily you can crack. For remaining 30%, you need to read some manuals and dumps. I will give you those dumps freely. No charge for the guidance and dumps for this. No charge. In case you want to generate your own reports, yes, the course is absolutely sufficient. And frequent last question from the students, sir, who is eligible to learn? Any graduate is eligible. No restrictions on that. And what type of component is Power BI? Power BI is a low-code component. No need to write much code. And nowadays, it is associated with AI features. It is embedded with AI features. Many places in Power BI, you will find artificial intelligence features. And what are the artificial intelligence features available in the Power BI? I will tell you in tomorrow's session. You're supposed to know. So AI made Power BI operations much easier. It's low code, but the AI made Power BI operations much more easier. And coming to Power BI, these are the opportunity it is offering in the market. So a single central Power BI providing these many opportunities. You can try as a Power BI developer, technical role. This is technical role. So here Power BI plus SQL language is mandatory. SQL basics to medium level knowledge is sufficient. BA developer, Power BI plus SQL. This is also a technical role. Business intelligence developer. And here 100% Power BI knowledge is required. Pure technical roles. And you can try as a data analyst. In this situation, Power BI plus SQL plus Excel, R, and Python. Here, Power BI, 60 to 70% knowledge sufficient. Even data scientists, if you want to try, Power BI, Python, ML, SAS, Tableau, Snowflake, Apache Spark, multiple, and Power BI, 6 to 70% knowledge is sufficient. And you are a non-technical resource, and you want to generate reports. You want to generate your own reports. And you don't want to learn complete in detail. Yes, still you require 60% knowledge in Power BI for effective reporting. You're a non-technical resource to generate reports. And my course cover complete in detail training. Each and every topic will be covered here as subjective learning. So you are eligible to facilitate all these opportunities. And my first 1 month training is sufficient. My first 1 month training is sufficient to try as an analyst, scientist, to generate your own reports, even data citizen. First 1 month training. And next 1 month also, if you learn properly, then you can try as a BA developer or report developer. So what are the differences, sir? Report development, data analyst, and data scientist. Anyway, this one, these differences I will tell you, kindly focus. Usually data analysts analyze past data to inform decisions in the present. And here, any reporting tool, Excel awareness, SQL knowledge is required. So with the help of this knowledge, you can try as a data analyst. Much demanded in the market. Data analytics resource, data analyst resource. So Power BI companies are using greatly and widely. And you want to try as a technical resource. This is techno-functional. And some companies using like technical purely. And here Power BI knowledge, as I told you, 60 to 70% sufficient. Some parts of Power BI is not required. But report developer, you will develop here page-related reporting and non-page-related reporting. There are two types of reporting. Simply report development. So a reporting tool, SQL knowledge is mandatory. Here 100% Power BI knowledge is mandatory. And data scientist, this is one more role available. And in this role, you will apply scientific methods, algorithms, programming to extract the insights from large amounts of data. They basically work on predictive models for future prediction. Even you can understand the current. Even you can understand the current. And here many tools required. And Power BI is one of the tool in the data science level for visualization, insights, reporting. Here also 60 to 70% Power BI subject to knowledge is sufficient. So these are the three opportunities majorly demanded in the current market. And many students learning Power BI for one of the opportunity or all the opportunities. Any questions till this part? Guys, kindly provide your email ID and mobile number in the chat room so that you will receive demo video and demo document. Document and video is very helpful for you. Don't consider like a normal demo. It's a worthwhile demo.
So for data analytics, is Python mandatory to learn?
Python basics are mandatory.
Because I have heard some trainer are giving just Power BI plus SQL in very detailed manner training.
No, compulsory required. Data analyst and data scientist, Python basics are compulsory.
Okay.
The,
So,
the,
sir,
one second,
how
sir.
we are going to cover for SQL
Yes, I will
in
tell
very
you.
detailed manner?
I'll tell you, sir. So Python and Excel, even we don't offer. This institute purely offers Power BI, but you learn separately wherever you want to learn these two. But basics and basics to medium level of knowledge is always advantage to you. There are some companies recruiting dedicatedly Power BI SQL as a data analyst. That is rare case. But maximum data analyst opportunities require Power BI, SQL, Excel basics, and Excel, Python basics. Python or R, either R language. Yes,
Hello, sir.
yes, madam.
So, sir, in this class, basic Python is included, or we need to learn it separately? We need to learn separate class.
Separately, madam. In case you want to try as a data analyst, Excel basics and Python basics separately you need to learn.
Okay. And I show, let me see your ad. So there is mention SQL separate class. So we need to take that SQL separate class. Yeah, included in that also basic.
No, no. In this course, Power BI, I will tell you. Give me a moment.
Sure, sure.
Guys, coming to demos. Once again, I'm requesting you who all join, kindly provide your email ID and mobile number in the chat room. There are two demo classes. And the first demo, I will tell you the introduction part and the duration, content, opportunities, the type of modes we are having in the institution, and I'll address your question and answers. This is the first 20 minutes. And next 40 minutes, I'm going to cover data to Microsoft Fabric and artificial intelligence. As part of it, I'm going to cover types of data, IT applications, BA applications, and differences between different Microsoft BA applications. These are all Microsoft BA applications. Microsoft Fabric, Power BI components and concepts, AI in Power BI. This is what I'm covering next 40 minutes. So 20 minutes plus 40 minutes. So I'm having multiple batches, and the institute use having multiple batches, and we have multiple trainers and multiple modes also available for the training. Let me explain all the modes and differences. So normal track, I'm only handling. Please look at this. Fast track, either me or Balaji, and one-on-one session, Mrs. Sridhar will handle. And video-based training, in case you don't have time and you want to listen to my videos, yes, you can take my previously completed batch videos. But this is a rare case. In case you don't have time, but still you want to listen to sessions, then go for it. My sessions, current session, 60 hours, dedicated sessions for the detailed training. And here maximum subject is covered. And SQL coverage 4 hours. Coming to fast track, 25 to 30 hours. And up to usage level, they will explain you. Up to usage level. Some parts they will not explain in detail, but they will cover you till the interview is suitable. And one-on-one also. And here 3 hours SQL covered. But in the 3 situations, SQL, whatever we are covering, is not sufficient for interviews to work in the real time. Within 3-4 hours, how much we can cover? And the 3-4 hours, whatever we are covering is meaningful SQL, which is associated with Power BI, integrated with Power BI. That is the combination of Power BI SQL we will cover. But we recommend you to learn SQL separately for 35 to 40 days. Wherever you want to learn. Even we also offer in this institute, we have dedicated SQL classes for 35 to 40 days. And they will give you some discount if you join in our institute or outside your wish. And some people asking me, sir, 15-20 hours is sufficient for me to learn Power BI. But we don't have such kind of training. We don't have, but if you're really looking for, then go for fast track or one-on-one. But definitely subject to difference is there. How come 15-20 hours maximum subject will be covered? There's no drag on. Power BI subject is in detail. Do you think a component in the market is much demanded with a learning of 15-20 years or 20 hours? If that is the case, everyone will learn such kind of component and enter into IT. Come out of that mind. Online level for 4 hours, 2 hours, 5 hours sufficient for Power BI, 15 hours sufficient for Power BI. Impossible. I will take 10 hours minimum session only for the DAX classes. Power Query, there is a topic called Power Query, 8 hours minimum I will take. So is it required? Compulsory required. All the topics you're supposed to know. We don't know which topic we use, which situation. If you want to become a strong developer, detailed learning is required. So 15-20 hours is not at all sufficient in case you want to learn complete course. So bits and pieces, some important things you want to learn, then 15-20 hours sufficient.
Vinay, I have one question.
Give me a moment, sir. Give me a moment. I will complete this and allow you.
Okay.
My first 30-day sessions are sufficient for you in case you want to try as a data analytics resource or you want to develop your reports of your own. My first 30 days sufficient. Next 30 days required for you for report development or BA development, a pure technical role. So who are all interested in data analytics
How
role?
much experience we can mention?
Give me 2 minutes, sir. I'll allow you for questions. So 30 days sufficient for you for data analytics opportunities. And you want to develop your own reports. And pure technical resource you want to try, yeah, 60 days training is compulsory required, detailed training. And I'm available for your questions, queries on this number, Monday to Saturday. Either me or even other trainers also available to address your questions. And we'll come through Zoom for your doubts. If you're not able to walk on properly or you need some physical help, yes, we'll come through Zoom. So this is a support we are providing from the institution side with the numbers. Whoever available, they will respond to you immediately on this number. Call timing is this, WhatsApp timing is this. So this is about your training modes in this institute. And I take only this part. And with this learning, you can keep max 3 years of experience, or 3 to 4 years of experience. And you can try in the IT. You can claim in IT. You cannot show more than that. It's impossible. Yes. Now ask your questions.
Hi Vinay.
Yes, please.
So I have one question. Like I am a new guy. I am not from BTech. So how I would know which course is good for me
You call
as
call
per
me.
the your
Yes, please call me on this number. I will let you know which course is good for you.
Sure.
Because I need to know multiple things
I-
about your profile, then only I can give session. Yes, madam.
Yes, Vinay sir. Actually, I have question like from tomorrow there from day after tomorrow there will be the evening batch. So any chances for next batch is morning because morning is suitable for me. I'm working somewhere.
Yes, madam. We do have morning batch, morning 8 o'clock batch in another 1 week. Immediate to this
Next
batch?
week.
Yeah, next week. Confirm.
Okay, thank you so much. And again, I am asking that same questions. I need to take separately class for SQL. Yeah, is it sufficient for Power BI plus SQL 4 hours SQL?
Not sufficient. See, clearly I mentioned note. The above SQL is not sufficient. Kindly
Okay,
take the
okay.
whole course, wherever you want to take.
No problem. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello, Vinay sir.
Yes, please.
Can you repeat the timings for the morning batch for day after tomorrow? You just said I could not hear it clearly.
8 to 9 batch.
8 a.m. 8 to 9.
8 a.m. IST next week.
Next week. Okay, it will start next week.
Yes, this batch is a 5 p.m. Current batch is 5 p.m.
So
Okay.
date is next week,
Not at fixed,
second.
madam. No, not fixed, and we will fix day for tomorrow.
Okay.
Once this batch and occupants completed, then only we can decide for the next timing.
Vinay sir?
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Division from Samnay. I have to report 6:30 at my office. This timing is comfortably. So shall I leave it just 10 minutes before while you complete? After that, I can able to watch your videos, sir.
There are no restrictions on the sessions attending. At any time, you can join and drop off.
Okay, you can share from that. What you share your videos from that we can learn, sir. If any doubts, we can clarify for the next morning also, sir. Next,
Perfect.
yeah, it's not issues, right?
Yes. In case I'm not able to address in the class level, do not take wrong. Call me personally. We will discuss. So 90% people calling me personally to get addressed. They're not able to ask in the classroom. And sometimes I'm going to go little faster with a particular
Most
content.
probably, I will leave at 5:50 like that. So after that, the
No
10
problem.
minutes I can continue with the videos, right? What you shared.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
So will you provide any
See,
project? Will you provide any projects, sir, after completion of the course?
Yeah, not after. During the course only you will implement projects.
Okay, so once we join into this time,
I'm
so can we shift to this morning shift to evening batch?
This is evening shift, evening batch.
Oh, sorry, from evening to morning. So you
This
said like
yeah, this week they will allow you.
okay.
So once the course completed, you cannot. They will not shift you. But this week you are joining for evening batch, and later morning batch you want to shift. Yes, they will allow you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir.
I have typed my questions to you in the chat window if you didn't see.
Okay. Because I'm addressing, so I'm not seeing the chat room. No problem. Shall I address at the end of the session? Is that fine?
Yeah, fine.
Right, thank you.
Can I ask you one question, Mr. Vinay? I am
Yes,
59 years old. Is this used for me? This course? Anything?
You need to tell me, madam, why are you attending the demo?
You just
What?
tell me that I'm very much interested to learn.
So you're interested to learn for what?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Any company course? Yes. They suggested this is the best course for me.
Okay. On what basis?
So, just I want to work.
Okay, do one thing, madam.
Just I experienced 25 years experienced. I worked.
No
Now
problem.
I'm not working. I want to continue to work to learn something, and I want to continue to work.
Okay, no problem. Please call me on this number or discuss with me on this number. I will talk to you in detail. It will take some time to explain.
What time I have?
Yeah, I already provided in the chat
Okay.
my contact number and everything.
Can I ask a question, sir?
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
Hello.
yes,
Okay,
please.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah. We have some other, a position called data engineer.
Pardon?
Data engineer. Is that related to also Power BI?
No, data engineering is different from data reporting or data analytics. This is data analytics course, data reporting course, visualization course. Engineering is different.
So data
Okay.
engineering is completely different. We
Yeah,
don't use enough Power BI into that.
Yeah, data engineering level, storages, ETL part, you learn more and more.
So what I heard is even Power BI has ETL parts, right? Is that true?
No, not ETL, ET part only available, extraction transformation. No loading part in Power BI. And no loading methodologies.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Right. So let me continue. Yes, please.
Just one question.
Yes. Your voice is breaking, madam. I can't hear you. Okay. Guys, as part of the detailed course, next 2 months I'm covering this part. Project environment, concepts, components. As part of environment, data warehousing fundamental, data modeling fundamental, basics of Agile, GitHub basics. This is compulsory and mandatory. I will explain. 2 near real-time projects with multiple case studies. You will get sufficient hands-on, no need to worry. And database in SQL, 3 to 4 hours as I told you, but this is not sufficient. So learn the whole course wherever you want to learn. Even we do offer a detailed course. And MSB tabular cube classes for 2 hours or 1 hour, minimum 1 hour I'm covering. For your job trials, resume preparation, I will say take the session. Frequent last questions, I will cover an interview. Mock interviews also conducted for those interested. And Power BI subject, cloud and on-premises, 2 available. I'm covering both. Cloud, Power BI desktop, these concepts. Power BI service cloud, these concepts I'm covering. So Power BI cloud components I'm covering, Power BI on-premises components also I'm covering. That's the reason it's a detailed training. And Power Apps, Power Automate, 2 hours. Awareness will provide you in the weekend. Only on Saturday, my co-trainers will take sessions on this, Power Apps and Power Automate. For your awareness and integration with Power BI. Do you need to learn all this? Yeah, if you learn, then only you will come to know the current, then only you will come to know the environment and the type of projects running in the market and how people using Power BI and various components. That's the reason multiple components are covered. This is mandatory, guys. There's no option. Next, sir, I want to know each and every topic in detail. This is a check course content. This is a course content. And this is the order I follow. First 2 hours demo classes. And then important terms explanation in the next session, prerequisite terms, data software downloading, and next data extraction part for 2 days. And immediately case study will implement for 4 hours. And there only cloud I will explain what is cloud and how to connect and work with cloud. How do we share reports through cloud? And case study 2. Data transformation part for 7 hours. Data designing and modeling part for 5 hours. Data visualization part for 7 hours. And after completing this, project 1. Again, project 2. Resume preparation, interview guidance, page data report building topic, like this, one by one. And these are all topics which I'm covering. Sorry, this is the content what I'm covering. Now go to data extraction part. What I'm going to cover. Go to extract data. These are the sources data extraction I'm covering. You will work with PDF file, Word file, web, JSON, Excel, database, Q, cloud databases, multiple I'm going to cover. In case Power Query transformation, data transformation part, 7 hours. And go to Power Query. So these are the topics I'm covering for 7 hours. So very detail I explain in this area. Kindly look into this is a detailed checklist. And once a particular topic completed, we'll mention yes. Yes, like this. And video delivered, then yes. Very systematic learning. But not only this, you will get a message in your WhatsApp if a particular session completed. Take morning 7 o'clock batch. Today I covered for them case study 2. Case study 2 practice. And case study 1 2 days ago started and completed successfully. Location space, drill through base connecting. Even cloud credentials will provide for their practice. So data understanding, business understanding, documents also we provide. Very proper communication in the WhatsApp. Don't worry. Even students can ask questions. Students can communicate. As I told you, in case you're not able to ask in the classroom, please call me and discuss with me. This is one. Point 1. And point 2, videos. So communication I explain, now videos. For every batch, you will find a folder like this, even for your batch. So day 1 onwards, videos available sequentially. First demo, second demo, case study 1, and project 1, project 2. See, project 2 end-to-end practice. These are all the sessions I conducted for them. How to create multiple pages, how to practice with real-time documents, near real-time documents, and also how to place the project in the resume level. How to explain the project in the resume level. Explanation and placing in the resume. So interview level, what type of topics we need to cover, what type of content we need to cover, everything I will explain you. And I will cover in this course 2 near real-time projects. And multiple case studies. This is sufficient for your better hands-on. So regarding videos, I clearly explain, and communication also explain. Sir, what about interview opportunities? And any student selected from your institution. And we are in the market for the last 12 years, 12 to 13 years. And we offer various business intelligence courses. It's not a new institute. We offer various business intelligence courses. And we have huge success of students. And we get mostly referrals only. Mostly referrals. And I will show you. This is a testimonial space. I will share this link with you. You can see how students got placed in the companies. To this link. So congratulations, Srikanth, recently selected. Hi sir, good afternoon. Srikanth here. Finally, I received an offer from so-and-so company. 22nd joining. 16 lakhs per annum.
Sir,
And 20,
can I ask?
Madam, give me 2 minutes. I will wind up this and then I'll allow you. So 25th November 24. So yes, sir, I joined LN3 Mine 3 last week and 33 lakhs per annum. And he's the person, sir, I got 3 offers, HCL, Capgemini, contract to high role. I need to join by Monday. And one person, thank you for your guidance, sir, got selected for business analytics position. Many people. You can look into this. Spend your time valuably and look into this. These are all recent. We always maintain last 2 to 3 months only, not more than that. Even yesterday, day before yesterday. And people from US also joining here. Pure US resources also joining for the classes. Hello, Mr. Vinay, how are you doing? I really learned a lot and enjoyed your teachings, but I have been very sick for the past 3 or 4 weeks, and I was not able to attend. What? Pure US resources. And this guy recently got an opportunity.
Vinay, sir?
So, give me 2 minutes, sir. Yes, Srikanth. He is the person. Sir, finally received an offer from the Capgemini, April 16th, 22nd joining. This is communication students maintaining with me.
Shall I?
Next, coming to opportunities. We will inform you opportunities as and when companies approach us. This is one WhatsApp group. We usually place opportunities in these groups. Whenever companies approach us, or whenever my colleagues having opportunities, even students also inform us, sir, my company having opportunities, could you please inform to your students? So we'll place opportunities in the WhatsApp groups. And sometimes we'll email you as well. So coming to conclusion of introduction part. From the institution side, good theory, practical material you receive. And the training is very detailed training and fully practical under training, except today. From tomorrow onwards, we go to practical. And daily live class videos we will share. Resume preparation sessions I will conduct. I will help you in the resume preparation. And you will be having very good interaction with me. WhatsApp group also created. FAQs also discussed. And if you want to try after this learning, less than 5 years only you can keep. And Power BI plus DAX plus SQL. 90% opportunities in the market, 90%. Then what is DAX? It's a language inside Power BI. And useful to perform calculations inside Power BI. Pure technical resource, if you want to try, yes, this is the opportunity. 90% available. And you can try as a support resource, admin resource, or combinations with MSBI, Tableau, Azure, Synapse, etc. These combinations are. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I will open my window, please. So these are the combinations. Some people learning combinations. And whoever keeping more than 3, more than 5 years of experience, they're learning combinations. At the end of the session today, you will come to know which combination is good. So please have patience. Until 6:15 p.m., I'm going to continue the session. 6:15 p.m. or 20 p.m. Sharply 6:15 at 6:20, I will stop the session. Please allow me for today. There are multiple FAQs today. That's the reason the session time little extending. But regular class, 5 to 6 sharply closing. Next. Sir, I want to keep more than 5 years because my experience, total experience is 10 years. Total experience is 15 years. Yes, learn Power BI strongly and work in a company for 1-2 projects. Then you can try on this. So without working in a company, you cannot try on these opportunities. So with learning, you cannot try. And with effective working only, you can try on these opportunities. So these are the different opportunities. So if you have 15 years, long-standing career, or you want to establish your career strongly, next 10 to 15 years, no doubt. These are all the opportunities available. highly remunerated positions in the market. This is what from the institution side we will provide, guys. So as part of demo 1, I covered introduction, duration, and the content of what I'm going to cover. Opportunities, how do we inform, normal fast track differences, and I address a couple of questions. Now ask some more questions before I go to this part. Quickly.
Hello, Vinay sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you showed that the people who got the opportunities, they are already be experienced in Power BI. Otherwise, they are
They don't
learn
have.
from this. They learn from this institute and got opportunities, sir.
Correct.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. That's so one more thing. I'm leaving now, sir, for the shift timing. After that, I will watch you. I stick to this batch, sir.
Okay.
So continuing with this batch, sir. Last 10 minutes only, I will be leaving, sir.
No
Rest
problem.
of the things,
No need
in
to
future
inform.
also.
No need to inform Deep Charan. So you can simply
Okay.
leave. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. From the what are the videos you are sharing means I can learn convey. If any doubts, I WhatsApp you, sir.
Yes. No problem. WhatsApp me. You can call me.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Now ask your questions, please, quickly.
Oh, yes, sir. I have a question.
Yes, Smita.
Sir, I have a question like that. That mean I don't have experience for Power BI, but I want to work in Power BI, so I can convert my experience like 3 to 4 years, as you said in previous slide, and I can join
Yeah, you can do it. How to
because I
do it?
work in IT company only, but I not work in total IT. So I want to move my career in Power BI. So is it fine?
Yes, it's fine. It's fine with you. And how to do it, I will tell you also. Don't worry. Call
Yeah,
me on
I
my.
will call you, sir. I will call you
Don't worry.
separately.
I will
Thank you
address
so
you.
much.
Yeah, I'll give you proper explanation and
Yeah.
proper understanding about that. Next.
Thank you.
Any more questions from anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ali.
So I just want to ask. So, like, I have around more than 5 years of experience. Is around 6+ in non-IT side. So once I do this course and once I get a job in IT, so will treatment as fresh or will previous experience will also be considered as or as not. That's what.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
So,
No, your voice is breaking. I could not hear properly.
yes. Yeah. So I'm just asking. I have around more than 5 years of experience into non-IT side. So once I undergo this training and after the completion of training, if I get a job in an IT sector, so will the company treat me as a fresher for the IT sector, or will they consider my previous experience also in terms of my salary package?
No. I need to discuss multiple factors in this discussion. So call me on my number. I'll address you properly, sir. It will take at least 5 to 10 minutes to address. So there's
Okay.
no
Okay,
single
sure.
answer like yes or no.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah, your qualification, your experience, and your exposure, everything is important here.
Okay, sure. I'll message my resume also. I'll text
No,
you.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I'll text you so that you can check and you can let me know whenever you're free. Or I will.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Thank you
yes.
so much.
Yes, Ali.
Okay.
Thank you. First of all, thanks for
Hi, sir.
Yes, Anil.
Sir,
What
after
would be
extracting
the
the data from
process
the
for
data
freshers?
Yes,
Hi
Anil.
Vinay. So like, what will the process for the freshers guys, and they are not belongs to IT employee or any related to that. So like, how could we proceed on that after doing this courses? Whether it is possible to get those job from like after learning this.
Yeah, you will be informed with opportunities, internship opportunities, and Power BI fresher opportunities. You can apply for it and crack it. And during cracking the interview process, will help you on that. But we are
Okay.
getting opportunities
Because
from the company. Yes.
the student is not from BTech background. That's what I'm asking.
No. See, any graduation is sufficient. Try as a fresher experience.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Yes, Anil.
Sir, after implement the ETL process, we are loading the data into the data warehouse. So on the top of, we are generating the reports by using Power BI tool or some other visualization tools,
No,
correct? Right?
no need of ETL, no need of
Yes, yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes. I'm coming to the point. Yes, sir. I got it. So that after implementing the Power BI reports, how we have been testing the unit testing, and how many the types of the reports will be generating, and finally what type of reports we are going to generate, sir?
What type of? There are two types of reporting only: paginated and non-paginated only. There are no other types. According to the customer requirement, we will prepare whether paginated or non-paginated reports. And according to the business documents, we will create the type of the reports or the type of visualizations required in the report. It's purely based on the customer interest. And how to do testing and all, I will tell you in the classroom. For every batch, there's a testing class, and I'll explain testing in the classroom. Take 6 p.m. batch, it's already completed.
Yeah.
So how to get the documents? Take one example. First project number 1, complete desktop and cloud. This is a desktop application where we prepare the reports, making real-time connections and all. And second one, cloud. This is the environment where we share. And finally, report testing and deployment, everything I cover. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you, everyone. And coming to one more, Anil, no need of warehouse, no need of ETL. Simply, we can generate a report on any raw data also. Any raw data also.
Any raw data in the sense what we are taking the source, transactional data from REST APIs or something else, right?
Not required. REST API is not required. Any file, even you have a notepad file, you can bring the data and generate a report. You have an Excel file, you can take the data and generate a report. 80% people do that. Sorry, 60% people do that only. Only 40% people, they will follow in the process, ETL, warehouse, semantic, reporting, etc.
In the Excel, what you said in the Excel reports, right? Can I learn the advanced ETL? Advanced SQL queries in the sense. While preparing the documentations and all.
Yes, the SQL trainer will explain you that.
Yeah, thank you.
In my case, Power BI detailed content I will cover, no doubt. Right.
Yeah.
We also provide you good materials, guys. So, for example, there is a DAX session. This is the last one, and I will go to demo content. Irrespective of the content coverage, 6:15 or 6:20, I will stop. So there are two types of materials for the DAX I'm providing. Basic material, little theory, and frequently used formulas. I'm showing one material. And detailed material, like this. This subject I'm going to cover 10 to 12 days because this is a very important topic. See, DAX basics, quick measures, 2024 advanced features. And one by one, everything I will cover, even new functions in 2024. And if you click a particular functions, just you see the functions, function one by one practice. This is the only one coding available in Power BI. And because of that reason, we call Power BI as a low code application, otherwise not required. I just want to show what type of documents we're providing and how the documents appear. That's why I'm showing this. Fine. So regarding documents, content, duration, everything is covered, and I will explain now. Demo part. You are supposed to understand data to fabric, this hierarchy, before you start up Power BI or Power BI Analytics. So why, sir? Because Power BI comes to the central picture. Before Power BI, something is there. And after Power BI release, also something additional is there in the Microsoft side. Both you are supposed to know. And data. Since 1940 available. What type of data available since 40? And what type of IT applications available? And BA application come under what type of IT application? And Power BI comes under what type of BA? Because BA also having detailed history. And what is Power BI? And what type of definitions we have? What type of usages we have? And how it is related to Power Platform? And how it is going to be part of Fabric? And what is AI? And how AI and Power BI embed nowadays? So that is missing. So this is the hierarchy you need to know as part of your best learning. So let me explain you one by one slowly. So non-IT people, no need to feel panic. It's a subject. Slowly, I'll provide you from basics to a detailed part. So learn accordingly. On the first day, it looks panic. So what is data? What is Fabric? What is Power Platform? But slowly you'll understand. And it's a repeated content. So data in IT, anything you're able to store is called data. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are working on 3 types of data. First one, structured data, tables, Excel, these kind of applications holding structured data that is column by column, like this. Second one, semi-structured data, JSON, XML. JSON is a file format. XML is a file format. And these kind of files holding partial structured data like this, not fully structured like this. And this is called a tag. This is called information. John, BSc 2, age 31, PhD, David. See? So structure available, data available. This is semi-structured, partly structured. And next one, unstructured data, social media data, WhatsApp data, Twitter data, documents data, Gmail, Yahoo Mail, unstructured. So in the current IT industry, we are having 3 types of data. Whether you are an IT resource or non-IT resource, we are dealing with all these types of data. And Power BI is the only one BI tool in the market which provides support for all handling. And even in the regular class, I will explain you how do you content work with this, how do we content work with this, how do we content work with this, all this. Companies also directly mentioning the candidate should be comfortable in working with multiple sources data. That's the reason I'm going to explain all practicals. Now, storage formats. Yes, data 3 types, okay, but how do we store? So we are having file storage, database storage. In the files level, mostly structured, semi-structured, unstructured data will keep. And database level, structured data only. We rarely keep semi-structured, unstructured. There is a possibility to keep nowadays, but we don't keep it. So file level, the data stored. Database level, the data stored. This data, storage format, or file format, a database format. And the data available in 2 areas. Some people placing these files and databases in the on-premises within your company server device level. And some companies placing this information in the cloud, which is somebody else's storage. And today you will receive demo video and demo document through Google Drive Cloud. It's a cloud. You're all aware of Google Drive, OneDrive. There are different clouds available in the market, data clouds. And clouds are different types. Data cloud, streaming cloud. So Netflix, Amazon, Hotstar, these are all streaming clouds. And coming to Power BI level, we have a cloud that is storage and managing cloud. So clouds are different types. And you will receive today's demo video and document through data cloud. So this is purely about data, types of data, format of say data, storage areas of data. And this data only we used in IT. In IT level, many types of applications available. And importantly, 2 types of applications you need to learn. And you need to understand those 2 in detail. One is business running application. Second one, business analysis application. So many available. but focus on the first type, business running, second type, business analysis. You can say BA applications. You guys belong to this environment only. So you are supposed to learn this. Business running applications. This can also be called transactional applications. Because the business level transactions happen, the transactions are processed here. Example, IRCTC, Indian Railway Ticketing System, Book My Show, Make My Trip, ATM cash withdraw, even our mobile apps, tab apps, but from transactional process only. So general public use web, desktop, mobile platforms, and they fill the forms. And finally, the information will be stored in a storage area. And the information is transaction success or transaction fail. If you book a train ticket, movie ticket, or any ticket, the transaction success or fail only at the end. That's why those applications are called as transactional applications, and the storage is called transaction storage. So knowingly or unknowingly, we all using transactional applications regularly. So the backend storage, company people will keep you. Company people will maintain. And now you guys decide to use this data, even other data, not only transactional, even non-transactional data analysis. Let's talk about transactional data. So you are having here train tickets information, Indian Railway Government train tickets information. The management team want to analyze it. How is it possible? Possible when you implement this process. Without implement, it's not possible. So once you implement, then only you will see this kind of data. In today's booking, the trains having highest sale of tickets. The coaches having more demand. The locations having more demand. The region having more demand, etc. They can analyze. So directly not possible. And in this area, you will be having transaction success or failure only, passenger transaction with a PNR number. From this, we need to derive like this. As part of it, first we will implement a business intelligence process. Because this data is called BA data, business intelligence data. And this is normal business data. This is called normal business data. And this is called business intelligence data. So to convert it, first BA process we need to implement. Some people say analytical process, and it will store in a storage area, analytical storage area. And finally, the analytical presentation through report or dashboard, second and three. Then the management team uses a web application, desktop application, mobile application, and they will analyze it. So they will analyze the data from the report or dashboard. So once you join Power BI or any BA tool or any analytical tool, your responsibility implementing the BA process or analytical process, maintaining BA or analytical storage, and finally presenting. So these three operations you do in the companies as a data analytics resource, as a data reporting resource, or BA resource. I did not use anywhere Power BI and Power BI process, just basic. So there are two major types of applications, OLAP and OLTP. And OLAP applications are called BA applications. Now let me explore about BA. BA stands for Business Intelligence. Intelligence to the business, or decision making or analysis of the business. Technically, if you want to conclude, it's a process of converting normal data into decision making data. And while presenting decision-making data, it uses visuals and insights. Then what is visual? Visual is a skeleton where we present the data. And insight, the deep and accurate understanding of data, is called insight. Deep and accurate understanding of data. Take any BA application in the market. I'm talking about BA. Input is any data, any type, anyway. Whatever previously I said. 3 types of data, 2 formats, and 2 storages. And output is always a report or dashboard. And you guys, once joining the company, you create report and dashboard only, not any other. And you work on different types of data storages, formats. So what is report and what is dashboard? Report looks like this with multiple detailed visuals. These are called detailed visuals. These are visual, 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 with the detailed data on the visuals. And more visuals you will find. Broader visuals you will find here. It is easy to explain an operation in a subject area or functionality area. Example, savings amount, savings account, cash withdraw. This can be a report. Savings account, cash deposit. This can be a report. Detailed data presentation. Like this, a company usually maintains multiple reports. In my last company, we were having 300 plus reports. So not only detailed data, sometimes we need high-level data, high-level understanding of data like this. This is high level. Simply multiple reports data we will take and prepare a single area. This dashboard. High-level data from multiple reports, multiple individual areas. And you can say subject area, presentation, savings account, complete subject area presentation, savings account dashboard. So there, withdraw, deposit, everything will place. So you may create in the real time a detailed data presentation regarding the business or high-level data presentation regarding the business. 2 types. So your Power BI, your Tableau, your ClickView, whatever the reporting tools you hear about, all work on data and present report or dashboard. But there's a difference in the strength of report and dashboard, difference in the concepts implementation. Next, BA process. This is important. How come companies creating report or dashboard? What type of process available? Very important. It's a very standard process. You need to learn first. So business intelligence process. And this process is to convert your transactional data, this data, into management understandable analytical data. So this data converted like this. And since 90, the process is available, and there are 4 layers, major layers. The first layer is ETL, extract, transform, and load. This is the first layer. So the daily data from the transactional systems, maybe file, maybe database, will bring it, will perform intermediate operations, and then load into a huge storage area. Since you're loading daily, the size is huge. So this is called huge storage area. And this is incremental area. Historical area. The data available terabytes to petabytes. So we will bring the data, transform the data, and load the data. It's huge. So second area is storage area. And third area from here, we'll take required data We'll add aggregate analytics. So GBs of data we will take separately and go for analysis. This is a semantic area, cube area, analytical area. Finally, data presentation. Reports, dashboards created to present the information which is suitable for the management requirement. So one area data gathering, one area data storing, another area specific data storing, aggregates, analytics. Last one, presentation, data presentation. So these 4 layers come under BA process since 90 given, and companies also release the tools accordingly. So these kind of tools for ETL purpose, Informatica Data Stage, Ab initio, Teradata, Oracle DB2, these kind of storages for warehousing purpose, Hyperion, S-Base, HANA, these kind of tools for analytical purpose, Cognos, BO, MicroStrategy, this kind of for reporting purpose. So tools are available since 90 to work on individual layer process. Any company you go, if they want to implement a proper BA process, this is the approach they follow. You want to construct a house, how do you construct? First, foundation, pillars, roof, sidewall, step by step you go. You cannot build directly. The same way here, step by step. If you're new to IT, you may feel panic. Otherwise, regularly we use the same, and regularly in all reports we implement the same process. It's a boring part after 2-3 days. Now, so process is okay, tools okay. Then what about Power BI? So before Power BI, know some history about Microsoft BI, because Power BI comes under Microsoft BI. So try to know. So guys, this process is very complex, 90s till 2005. If any company want to implement a BA application here, one tool required here. Here one storage required. One tool. Not only tool handling resource, one resource required. And tool handling setup required, setup. Here also one resource, one setup. One resource, one setup. So it's a very costly approach for the companies. Especially MNCs used it. MNCs and top MNCs. Extreme large organizations. Small, medium people scared to use it. They're scared of using all these things. So one company came forward and given end-to-end process in a simple way, that is Microsoft, and the BA is called Microsoft BA, MS BA, in 2005. And it is a self-service BA suite with 3 major tools. Total 6 tools available, but 3 major tools to perform end-to-end process. End-to-end means all the 4 layers. 4 layers and generate report or dashboard. So this is the first one, tool 1, SSIS in this area. SSIS stands for SQL Server Integration Services. So do I need to know this? Yeah, it's important and required for you as part of your detailed learning. And Power BI is a next component of Power BI is a successor of MSBA. So first you need to know what is lagging in MSBA, why Microsoft created Power BI. And also we are having one more BA from Microsoft, Azure BA. These 3 from Microsoft only. That's why it is your minimal responsibility to know. And even you will come to know how Power BI having all cutting edge process, technologies, and components. Everything you'll come to know once you understand this hierarchy. So keep your attention. I'll take max 5 minutes and stop. Look at this. So tool 1 for ETL process. This is tool 2, analytical process. This is tool 3, reporting process. IS stands for integration services, AS stands for analytical services or analysis services, RS stands for reporting services. So if you purchase MS BA, it's a self-service BA suite because end-to-end it is doing self-service, end-to-end it is doing single tool. If you go to a hotel, what do you mean by self-service? We go to the counter, we go to the kitchen, we bring our plate, we eat, and we throw. That is self-service. Everything we do, the same way this will do it. This tool will perform the ETL process, and this tool will perform the analytical process. This tool will perform reporting. So finally, the management will receive the reports as part of analysis. And guys, don't believe Microsoft attracted many companies with these features. From the day onwards, their journey properly started in the business intelligence. And they released versions 2005, 8, 8R2, 12, 14, 16, 17, 19, 22. The market is very strong from 8 onwards. And Microsoft is a leader in analytics and BA because of MSBA. For the last 16, 17 years, Microsoft is a leader in the BA because of MSBA. MSBA brought the leadership and Power BI continuing it. So you're learning a leader in the market. So how come I believe that Microsoft is a leader in analytics and BA? Very simple. A very famous organization who usually rate IT applications. They said very clearly, we are thrilled to announce that 16th consecutive year, Microsoft has been positioned as a leader. Microsoft is a leader. Even I'm having the latest one. So here the comparison is available. So Microsoft named a leader in 2024 as well. Not only one organization, even Forrester Wave. So this is one more company, ratings company. They also very clearly said, we are announced Microsoft as a leader in analytics and BA. So you don't bother about your career. It's the leader in the market. Next 15, 20 years, it will rule the rest. It will maintain the same market. Very strong, becoming strong, stronger. But that leadership brought by Microsoft MSBA. And Power BI continuing it. You can ask me, sir, if MSBA brought the leadership and MSBA is very strong, then why Power BI? So this is a question you need to understand. MSBA is strong, even I to accept, because I was an MSBA resource initially. The features before 2004 available. This is a major drawback. As part of it, only on-premises it will provide support. 2006 onwards, cloud is available. The market 2006 onwards, cloud is available. And people using apps, mobile apps, tab apps from 2009 onwards. Even unstructured data. Facebook in 2004 announced. So everything. And there's a great evolution happened after 2004. And which Microsoft MSB missing? The complete evolution. And even MNCs, many organizations, they're looking forward for advanced BA tool, advanced BA application. So Microsoft decided, why don't we create it? Why don't we increase the power of it? That is Power BI. In Power BI level, cloud operations possible, mobile and tab-friendly operations possible, And any data available in IT, it can use. And better embedding. Easily Power BI embed to multiple other applications. For example, Power Apps level Power BI report you want to show possible. Your company having a website. In your company website, you want to show Power BI report possible. You have a personal blog. On your blog, you want to show Power BI report possible. In your Facebook page, you want to show Power BI report possible. That is called embedding. And that too, in MSBI level, average code is required. But people looking for low code applications or no code applications. So low code features are added here. These are the 5 more features added for MSBI on top of MSBI for the release of Power BI. Conceptually, there are differences, that's okay. But a customer and a layman understandable terminology, this is the one. Power BI level, additional than MSBI, we have cloud, mobile tab friendly support, any data operations, better embedding, low code. In the market, top BI tools, Power BI, Tableau, ClickView. This is the number 1 BI tool and having 5 times or 10 times more market than Tableau and 20 times more market than ClickView. These are contemporary tools and top BI tools. And it's a leader. For clarity? So in the next picture, I explain why was Power BI created when MSBI already exists. To overcome the drawbacks of MSBI, Power BI created. MSBI only on-premise, Power BI cloud and on-premise. MSBI no mobile and tab friendly, but Power BI having mobile and tab friendly operations. Limited data only support MSBI, Power BI all types of data. Embedding not at all possible here, embedding possible. It's an average coding application. It's a low code application. Every 2 to 3 years there is a release, but here we have monthly update. Power BI level monthly update to keep track of ITF changes. That's the reason AI features also more and more you find in Power BI. And what are the AI features? Tomorrow I'll show you, don't worry. So altogether, if you want to conclude, Power BI is adding more power to existing BI. For the existing BI, more power is added. And some people say Power BI is a low code application and cloud and on-premises supportive application, self-service application to generate reports and dashboards. So this is a Microsoft definition. Power BI is a low code application. Why Microsoft? Because Power BI from Microsoft, MSBI from the Microsoft, Power BI also from the Microsoft. And both will take data and generate reports or dashboards. Then Power BI here is a low code, cloud and on-premises supportive application, end-to-end providing application, and generates reports and dashboards. And July 2013 Power BI given. And every month we are having an update. No versions in Power BI. Let me show you in the picture level. If you look at this picture, MSBA is a suite. 3 tools, very important. Tool 1, Tool 2, Tool 3. And Power BI is an application, not a suite. You can say simple tool, one tool. We are having concepts. Concept 1, Concept 2, Concept 3. These 3 concepts will help you in the single tool to generate a report or dashboard. And I'm going to cover this concept for 7 to 8 hours, this concept for 6 hours, this concept for 15 hours. Like this, I'm going to explain so that you can generate a report or dashboard. The process sophisticated. We don't have multiple tools, no need to install multiple components, no need to maintain multiple resources. One single Power BI developer resource can perform all these operations in the tool level, generate a report or dashboard. And with the given spirit of this and market of this, Microsoft decided to release multiple low-code platforms, that is Power Platform, in 2019. So 6 years time they had to, and they're given a Power Platform to capture the IT industry market, especially low-code applications level. And Power BI is the first component, which is for report and dashboard generation with the low code. Power Apps is the next component, low code application for mobile and tab friendly apps generation. Power Automate is the other component, which is a low code component for robotic process automation. RPA. Virtual agent is a low code component to create chatbots. So when you open a website, web page, mobile app, you will get a message, how may I assist you? That's a chatbot. And even you can create a web page or website with low code, that is Power Pages. So these 5 low code components available as part of Power Platform. They simplify your operations without writing code. And Microsoft expected a lot in these combinations, but failed to do. Power Apps and Power Automate combination is very hard, but with Power BI less. Now everyone moving into IT, and the complete trend is changed. With a growing trend, Microsoft also modified, and they given in 2023 June an AI-based, artificial intelligence-based suite for reporting people, data engineering people, that is analytical people, data storage people, a single component, that is a cloud component, single AI-based cloud suite with multiple components, and that is Fabric. 2023 June. Power BI is a cloud component for reports and dashboards. Data Factory is a cloud component for data integration, data engineering. Synapse is a data storage, analytics, and warehouse and data science operations component in the cloud. The last one, Data Activator, which will monitor and govern the data in the Fabric level. So now Power BI part of Fabric. The accounts which you are purchasing for operations is a Power BI Fabric account. And I will give you guys until 2 years, you can work with the accounts. And Data Factory, it's a cloud component. And all these come under Azure Cloud. So conclusion. So Microsoft Fabric is a current suite where Power BI sits under this suite. And Fabric is a AI-based cloud suite with multiple components. And these are the 4 components. And 4 components for 4 purposes. One for data integration, one for data storage, one for reporting, one for data governance and monitoring. And if you learn Microsoft Fabric, you're eligible for data citizen role, data analyst role, data scientist role, data engineering role. All the roles with the help of this single Fabric. And if you learn Power BI, you can try in the data citizen role. You can try for data analyst. You can try for data scientist if you learn Power BI. My first 1 month class are sufficient to try data citizen and data scientist and data analyst. But if you want to try as a BA developer, report developer, 2 months detailed course is mandatory. So this is what I plan for the demo content, data to Fabric. And I said AI features in the Power BI level that tomorrow I will cover. Conclusion. So there are 3 types of data, 2 types of formats, and 2 types of storages. Many IT applications available, but importantly, transaction analytical. And BI having initial, that is a legacy, middle age BI, MS BI, and modern BI. You're learning the modern age BI and new age BI, that is Power BI. And Power BI, simple definition available, adding more power to existing BI, or Microsoft definition available. But ultimately, Power BI for report and dashboard generation. And this Power BI used in the Power BI is a component of Power Platform from 2019, but now it is component of Fabric, an AI-based cloud suite component. I believe you got clarity on this. And tomorrow, how Power BI used for reports or dashboard generation, I will explain. And we'll see a practical. Tomorrow, first 10 minutes demo recap, and next 50 minutes, I will cover this, an example and this. Cloud and desktop, both I will show you tomorrow. So that report will be shared to customers in tomorrow's session. So today awareness I given on this, and tomorrow awareness, report creation, report sharing to customers. And these are the batches available, and current batch is 5 to 6 p.m. And this is a very detailed session. Give me a minute, I will close it and I will address all your questions. My name is Vinay, and this is my contact number. You can call me. And the training is detailed training from basics to advanced level, 60 hours. And daily 1 hour. And my 1 hour equal to for you 2 to 3 hours for practice. Monday to Friday compulsory classes. Online, offline, both available. And the training is intended for maximum subject coverage. So that interview you can face in real time, you can work on. And this is certification available from the Microsoft. You can crack 70 to 80% after this training, but remaining 20% dumps and all required, I will provide you. And you can easily generate your own reports, industry standard reports. Any graduate is eligible to learn the course. It's a low code application. And theory material, practical material provided with 2 real-time projects and multiple case studies. At the end, you will receive course completion certificate if you require. And these are the opportunities. These are the opportunities. Require Power BI and differently require, and I mentioned all. And you're suitable for all after learning this course. But when you go for data analyst and data scientist, the associated components also you're supposed to learn. The associated components. That's all, guys, regarding the first demo, and we'll meet in the second demo with the remaining content. Now I will open my window for your questions and answers. So please start asking.